27 Bill. The house felt dead. Not that that had to be a surprise. The houses were built from dead materials after all. Dead trees, dry earth, muddy water. They were built on the dead land, killing everything beneath it, purposely destruction. The removing of life, digging up fruits, tossing away mountains of grass. But homes have souls, world, warmth, and laughter. Homes have personalities, but you feel in that moment you enter them. My home felt dead. Maybe it's always been felt dead. There had never been a love between me and this building. That was for certain. But as I entered the foyer, closed the front door quietly behind me, I felt a cold, empty feeling, like I had entered a mausoleum. Then I was in my room. Time had slipped again, and I was standing there in my drawers, my ink-stained clothes and a heap on my floor beside me. I felt numb, a little stupid. Like any thought I would need to unravel couldn't my big skull, the term combat Jesuit, circled my head for a moment. My father had spoke about it. Not for himself, obviously. He had never served. I had no idea what he managed to get around the draft. He had, as easily as any questioned how he had managed it. But he spoke about the war as he had been first-hand experience. So much so that maybe so believed he had it. Maybe he had now believed he had too. Saying something over and over, can you make it believe it? Brand isn't dead. Brand isn't dead. Brand isn't dead. Combat future, my father had said, was a made-up term for people who had no backbone. That couldn't be true, not after the war. I found myself on the floor curled into the fetal position, nothing holding me upright, nothing able to hold me upright, no bones, no muscles, no will. I felt empty, thoroughly empty, hollow. Like a husk, the lack of something was overwhelming. And other feelings, I felt like I was inside out. I felt. Friend was just burst like a bubble. One moment he was there, and the next he was a puddle. I felt. The aguing fear began to fill the empty pockets inside me. It overwhelmed everything, flooding over me like that sticky black ooze below the brand. I couldn't escape it. I closed my eyes. All I saw was Brand's body bursting. I opened them. All I saw were four corners of the room. That couldn't protect me. Nothing could protect me. I needed to escape. I needed out. I was on my feet. My backbone was working again, it seemed. And then I was in my father's study, at his bar filled with crystal decanters that glinted in the light of something somewhere outside. Men had drunk themselves to death, they said. I never seen it, but I did need death. I just need a bit of fake death right now. I had seen my father asleep at the study, the former sitting room, face down in the pot of his drool, enough times to see how alcohol could eliminate a fake death. I need to black out. I need to force mine to skip time. Why did it always jump and land in the moment, when my brain was too furious, when my feelings were most raw? Why couldn't I just skip those parts? I pick up a dead whiskey, the crystal container heavy in my hand. How does it work? Did I just drink it all? Like Alice's potion? Will it make me small? So small? Smaller than the dust holes in the air? Will I disappear? Brand exploding into the puddle of goo. Mr. Chambers? I turned, and the housekeeper was standing in her bathrobe, her long braid over one shoulder. She stared at me for a moment. I was in her place, looking at the pale child in his underwear, holding a large container of whiskey in his hand, like a bottle of milk. I'm fine, Anna. Go back to sleep, I said. She continued to stare at me. My words did not match anything happening in this room at that moment. Why would she trust them? But she slowly turned and did what she was told and left. I missed Mrs. Walker. She would have pushed the issue. He would have grabbed the container and marched me upstairs, forced me into my pajamas, ordered me to sleep. The best housekeeper in the world, the best mother a boy could have. He didn't have a mother. I pulled down the decanter. This is absurd. I didn't like drinking in the first place. There was a much simpler way, I realized, to skip time, to fall unconscious. I walked across the office to the wall and bashed my head against it. Pain exploded through my body, stars sparkling in my vision, but I still conscious to felt it. Darn! So I bashed my head against the wall again. I don't remember anything after that.